back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we
2025 Ford Mustang. Starting at $33 est. Highs. Everyday tractable, prodigious V8 power, available manual transmission. Lows. Desirable dark horse model approaches Corvette money, automatic can get fussy, the rear seat is small but hey, it's a Mustang not a minivan. Verdict. Time marches on, but the Mustang doesn't let decades of modernization obliterate the visceral spirit of the original. Overview. Now in its sophomore year, the 7th generation 2025 Mustang continues the course it charted when it was born back in the 1960s, deliver a thoroughly American take on the sporty coupe experience. Variety remains a key component of its success, with the 2025 Stang available in varying levels of intensity from a 315 horsepower turbo 4-cylinder to a 480 HP 5.0-liter V8, not to mention the edgier 500 HP Mustang Dark Horse. The latter two can be optioned with a 6-speed manual transmission to replace the stock 10-speed automatic, but the Turbo 4 is an automatic-only affair. The traditional fastback coupe and soft-top convertible body styles return for 2025, and it wouldn't be a Mustang without partaking in the celebrated American automotive tradition of special editions. The latest is the 2025 60th Anniversary Edition, which will be limited to 1965 units in reference to the year it was introduced, though it actually went on sale in April of 1964 as a 1965 model. Regardless, the carefree spirit of the Mustang remains, offering stylish, sporting transportation for 2 or 3 or 4, if they don't mind folding themselves into the vestigial rear seats. With the Chevy Camaro out of production and the Dodge Challenger getting redesigned with only inline-6 or electric powertrain options, the Mustang is the last V8-powered domestic pony car standing. What's new for 2025? 2024 marked the introduction of the new 7th Gen Mustang, so the Anniversary Edition is the big news for 2025. Exclusive to GT coupes and convertibles, it includes several cosmetic callouts including 20-inch wheels with red aluminum center caps. Sneaking in on the coattails of the Anniversary Edition is a new throwback digital gauge cluster that mimics the instrument panel look of the 1967 Mustang. It's available via an over-the-air update for all 2024 and later Mustangs. Pricing and which one to buy. The price of the 2025 Ford Mustang is expected to start around $33 and go up to $62 depending on the trim and options. EcoBoost Coupe. $33,000 est. EcoBoost Premium Coupe. $39,000 est. EcoBoost Premium Convertible. $44,000 est. GT Coupe. $44,000 est. GT Premium Coupe. $49,000 est. GT 60th Anniversary Coupe. $50,000 est. GT Premium Convertible. $54,000 est. GT 60th Anniversary Convertible. $55,000 est. Dark Horse Coupe. $62,000 est. The turbocharged 4-cylinder EcoBoost has nothing to be ashamed of performance-wise, but we're still at a point in time where a V8 exists, and we recommend taking advantage of it, particularly with the 6-speed manual in the GT Coupe. Sure, it's $10,000 and change more than the 4, but as it's said, buy experiences, not things. With the Mustang GT you get both. You can also add a GT performance package for roughly $5,000 extra. That gives you 19-inch wheels, big Brembo calipers, a 3.73 geared Torsen differential, as well as some sweet appearance bits. Engine, transmission, and performance. The Mustang's base powertrain is a turbocharged 2.3-liter 4-cylinder EcoBoost engine rated at 315 horsepower and 350 pound-feet of torque, mated exclusively with a 10-speed automatic transmission. Interestingly, that trails the last-gen EcoBoost performance's 330 HP. It's a solid performing setup, but the 5.0-liter V8 is the heart of the Mustang. Rated for 480 horsepower and 415 pound-feet of torque, it can send power through either the 10-speed automatic or, preferably, a 6-speed manual. Ford says an optional performance exhaust increases output to 486 horsepower and 481 pound-feet. The Mustang Dark Horse is a track-focused step up from the GT that uses a 500 HP version of the 5.0-liter V8. Essentially an evolution of the beloved Mach 1 of the previous generation, it has adaptive dampers and 19-inch Pirelli P0 PZ4S, but gummy Pirelli Trofeo Rs track-worthy tires are available via an optional handling package. Ford has improved the ride and handling balance with every generation, and the latest Mustang shows improvements across the board, including better steering feel and feedback. The Dark Horse's standard adaptive dampers go a long way to tame the brutality that is often part and parcel of performance vehicles wearing track-focused rubber. 0-60 mph times. At our test track, a Mustang GT with the performance exhaust system ripped to 60 miles per hour in 4.2 seconds, the EcoBoost wasn't too far behind, hitting 60 miles per hour in 4.5 seconds. At 4.1 seconds, the Dark Horse only shaved 1 second off the GT's time, but it went on to cross the quarter-mile marker in 12.5 seconds at 115 miles per hour. The Dark Horse did shine during our recent 0 to 150 to 0 speed test with a time of 29.7 seconds, beating a Toyota Supra 3.0. Fuel economy and real-world MPG. The EPA estimates the 4-cylinder Mustang is good for 22 mpg city and 33 mpg highway. Adding the optional performance package to that erodes some fuel economy, reducing it to 21 mpg city and 29 mpg highway. The last-gen Mustang's V8 was a thirsty beast rated for 15 mpg city and 24 mpg highway, automatic transmission. The current V8 Mustang Automatic improves slightly with EPA estimates of 16 mpg city and 24 highway, going with the manual reduces it by 1 mpg in each measure. The Dark Horse wears EPA estimates of 14 mpg city and 22 mpg highway regardless of transmission. On our 75 miles per hour highway fuel economy route, a GT model with a 6-speed manual returned 24 mpg. The EcoBoost model with the automatic transmission delivered 32 mpg. For more information about the Mustang's fuel economy, visit the EPA's website. Interior, comfort, and cargo. The Mustang's interior design is a mix of new and retro. We found the seats to be plenty supportive, and the standard 12.4-inch instrument cluster is a massive leap ahead of the previous cars. The configurable display can be customized to fit the needs of most red, white, and blue patriots, with selectable colors, gauges, and even a comm screen that reveals only the most necessary details. If you're feeling nostalgic, the cluster can be configured to look similar to the 1987 Mustang's analog gauges, and a second analog throwback screen that takes it looks from the 1967 Stang is available as an over-the-air update for all 7th-gen models. Ambient lighting and a driver's display adapt to whichever drive mode you've selected. Base Mustangs come with cloth seats and available micro-suede vinyl inserts, while the premium level adds stitched bits and pieces from door trim to dashboard. The Mustang GT gets leather inserts. Ford has also introduced a remote rev function that allows the car's engine to blast up the RPMs with a simple click from the key fob while you admire the sounds from outside the car. Infotainment and connectivity. The 2024 redesign brought numerous improvements to the Mustang's interior gadgetry. An available 13.2-inch infotainment screen using Ford Sync 4 software flows from the gauge cluster toward the center of the car behind a curved glass panel. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard on this system, and an optional wireless smartphone charger helps drivers reduce the clutter of charging cables. Amazon Alexa and Ford Streaming allow voice commands to replace knob turning or button presses, and every Mustang comes with Ford Power-Up software capability, allowing for over-the-air updates for later software and vehicle function improvements. Safety and driver assistance features. The Mustang is available with an impressive suite of driver assistance technology named Ford Co-Pilot 360. For more information about the Mustang's crash test results, visit the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, and Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, IIHS, websites. Key safety features include Standard Adaptive Cruise Control, Standard Lane Departure Warning and Lane Keeping Assist. Available Active Pothole Mitigation, included with Performance Pack. Warranty and Maintenance Coverage. The Mustang has a solid but average warranty. However, unlike Chevy, Ford doesn't provide a complimentary scheduled maintenance visit. Limited warranty covers 3 years or 36,000 miles. Powertrain warranty covers 5 years or 60,000 miles.
I wanna find a place where no one breaks their promises, or maybe drown myself in something that is bottomless. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small, way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to